of the 12 days of Christmas here in the glorious Santa Dome. I am your old mate DP, and we are managing FC Santa Claus in the Ikonen, no idea how to say it, in Finland. FC Santa Claus are a real club, don't you know? If it's your first time here, welcome. Feel free to drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and do all the YouTube-y things. That would be fantastic. I'll remind you at the end again, because we're on YouTube and I have to do that legally. It's a real thing. We are top of the league. I'm not quite sure how it happened. And this is after losing 2 of our best players to silly contractual shenanigans. But last episode, we beat Hifke, or Helsingurken. That's not their name. Helsingfors is what they're called. And FF Jaro. We defeated them to go top of the table. For the remainder of the 12 days of Christmas, we're going to play every match. So today we're playing Salpa, whoever they are. We played them before. These guys, we're going to face them. There you go. Salon Palolojat. And then we're going to play IFA, Iconus IF, whatever that means. It's all very confusing. I've never managed in Finland before, but I'm having a lovely time. I hope you are too. We're going to get straight into the game. Nothing really has happened except a bunch of our players are tired, and we're going to try some rotation. This is going to be a disaster. So, Sajili in goal, Schultz at left back, Kajula, one of our homegrown players at centre back with Arts, the new boy who's not fully fit, Winter at right back, Ladismaki, Makuma, and Yule in the centre of midfield, Fofo, Rahimi in behind Jiang up front, who didn't have a great game in his first outing, and we just need to have a chat to him about that. One player, last game, it's squandered a lot of chances. Do better. Here we go. I liked what I saw of him in his first match, but not so much the second. But he's the best striker we've got at the club, so I kind of need to stick with him until he gets fit. Not a long time to go in this season. It's been a heck of a ride, and as things stand, we're on track for promotion to the top division in Finland. However, we're over £500,000 in debt, which isn't great, and I can't see promotion fixing our financial problems. So that's an issue, but that's an issue for next Christmas or future DP. Right now, we're just having a great time here in Finland managing FC Santa Claus, and we'd like another 3 points, please, and thank you. You've got to use your manners, because you don't want to wind up on the naughty list. Nothing's happening, but we're dominating possession, which I like. Let's encourage the lads in just a second. We'll wait now because there's a highlight, an attacking highlight for this lot. And oh, that was very close. Tajila didn't have that covered. It's hit the inside of the post and gone out. Here's Winter with a throw. He's given it straight back to the opposition, and it's hit the woodwork. Again, they've caught our disease, and oh, that was terrifying. They're just shooting from everywhere, and it seems unfair. I don't like it at all. I was about to encourage again, but I thought we were going to concede a goal. We'll encourage them now. Again, this is a rotated team. We're not going to be the all-conquering FC Santa Claus that we have been for the last few games, because some of our players need a rest. And as much as I don't want to have to leave out some of our best personnel, needs must, because we need them fit for the run in. We can afford to drop a couple of points here and there. What we can't afford is to let these guys keep peppering our goal. I'm going to demand more, because I'm not overly happy with what I'm seeing at the moment. We've had our moments, but we haven't had one attacking highlight in this first half, and that is a serious concern. 2 shots, 1 on target, but we haven't seen it, so they weren't very good. I'm far from pleased. Make a difference, everybody, because something's got to give here. Hopefully this other mob get tired before we do. That would be great. Do we go attacking? We are dominating. We may as well. We've got to try something. Encourage them again. It's another attacking highlight for the home team. Oh, that was too close again. Schultz now tries to clear. Ladismaki plays the ball forward. Jiang is there lurking, but no, Joy goes straight back to the opposition. To Salpa is what we'll call them. That's what the game does. Ignore that. We're going to have to make some changes because we've got more tired bodies. Schultz is going to come off. Horsey can come on. That's a pretty easy change to make. We do have some better midfield options, which I think we are going to use. Ladismaki can move into the middle. And we'll bring on Muninen. Lee Yule is still knocking about. He's fine. Fofo's not having a great day. The youngster, Zamzao, can come on for him. That'll work. We don't have Mina available. He's not playing today. We're resting him because we just have to. He's exhausted. He's played a lot of football. Unpause the game, DP. It works better. There's your hot FM24 tip for the day. I really should make a dedicated video to the pause button. Ah, it's horrible. We really should have known we were going to lose this game when I rotated. It's not my forte. I'm not very good at it. But, just missed his header. Winter. Fresh legs. He's let us down. He's not fresh legs, actually. He's been on for the whole game. Berate them for conceding a goal. I don't like it. Don't like it at all. There's only a few minutes left. Right. Move Yule back. Bring on Markkinen to strengthen the midfield. And any other changes I can make. The game's still going in the background, by the way. So that's awesome. That's going to do change-wise. I don't trust anybody else we've got on the pitch. Oh, we've won the ball back here. Here's Jang. Doing good work. I like it. Horsey lays it back to Kajula. Have we got an equaliser in us? There's still enough time to get a result in this game. Rahimi has a run, shoots and scores! Yunus Rahimi, 9th goal of the season, an assist for Winter, who was probably for conceding the other team's goal. But Rahimi has recovered and got us back on level pennant. That is a lovely strike from Rahimi. He's been great. I'm really glad I managed to hold on to him. Yes, proceed with the tactical changes after this goal, because that means we get better players on the park, and now we can drop some encouragement. A few minutes left to go. We're going to go very attacking and push for the win here. I'm not going to change anything else. But now we're probably going to concede because we've gone very attacking with a really, really poor defense. Come on, Jay, get in there. Win the football. Ah. There we go. Rahimi's got it. He's running. He's running. He's still running. He tries to chip the keeper. It was a low percentage effort. He probably could have just dropped that ball backwards for the onrushing Jang to lay into it, fire it towards the back of the net. But no joy. A 1-1 draw. Rahimi's bailed us out. That's not a disaster by any stretch of the imagination. It wasn't good enough. Defenders not happy with the defensive work. Midfielders disappointed. And attackers not been good enough in front of goal, which is a worry. But we've put them on notice. We're still 4 points clear though, because Hiefke, Hilsen, have won their game against KPV, but TPS haven't played yet. Regardless, we will remain top, even with that draw. Zamzas picked up a bruised knee somehow. I don't think he did enough work in that. 14 matches in a row for us without losing is insane and very, very cool. And now we've got 8 days until the next match, so everybody can have a rest. Normally, I throw a friendly in a gap that big, but I'm not going to bother. We're going to let everybody relax. You can also relax while I do that. Just hang out here, sit tight, grab some eggnog or some candy canes or whatever you're into. We'll be back in a minute to face off against Eif. Ready for the match against EIF or Ekinas, which I'm not going to remember, so I'll say it now, and then I never have to say it again. We'll just drop some praise on the boys for some good training efforts. You haven't missed anything, just an injury, because they're piling up at this point. Who was it? Diarts is injured. So we can basically pretty much assemble our full strength squad at this point. You can be an advanced playmaker if you're better at that. Let's get another half star of ability onto the pitch. I'm not sold on Jing, you know. We don't really have another option to play up front. Zam's out. He's not fit because he took a knock as well, actually, now that I think about it. Where's Rodolfo? You'll do. You'll do. Or will you? You're not very good either, are you? No. Jang is it. We're going with it. Schultz, Mander, Akon, Winter as the defense. Muninen, Ladismaki, Markkinen in the center of midfield. Mina returns to the team, finally, with Rahimi and Jiang up front, who hopefully can remember how to play some Damn football. Let's get into the game. Let's make sure we're on the right view. There we go. Now you lot can see everything. We've been on a good run. No. People are talking about us potentially losing our lead in the table. Yes, I like that one. Don't let it happen, gents. Okay. Kick it off. Let's get into the game and do some football things. Winter throws it in. Finds Rahimi, who's been excellent. I like him. I like him a lot. Back to Rahimi now. Cuts inside. Plays it across the face of goal. It finds Schultz from left back. Bounding forward. Who's just sort of camped out like a goal-hanging rascal. Doesn't matter. He scored a goal. And I'm absolutely here for it. Glorious stuff. 1-0 to FC Santa Claus. Jingle those bells. So here's Rahimi just dancing around in the penalty area. Lays it across. All their defenders miss it. We had, I think that was Mina lurking. It was. But Schultz is there to apply the finish. 507 fans in the Santa Dome to see this one, which is excellent. Not enough to clear the debts. We are screwed. Money-wise, there's nothing we can do about it. But we're going to drop some praise on the boys because we're winning a game. And I like it. So far, we're 14 unbeaten. Can we make it 15? I think we can. But we'll see, because Football Manager is a fickle beast, and it will punish it. I said fickle, so don't conflate that with a swear. Not a swear. It's a real word. Look it up. Rahimi with the corner. No good. Mina collects. Over to Rahimi in a dangerous position again. Markkanen is there with the header, and it is 2-0. That's only his first goal of the season, which is hard to believe because he's been pretty much ever present since he joined FC Santa Claus, and he's been really important for us in the midfield. The midfield worked quite well. Rahimi nearly went the wrong way there, but he's made the assist. Markkanen's jumped over the defender. Good strong header, and we're doing it pretty easy, and something's going on over there. If we're trying to look at latest scores, why do we have two people on the wall? We should really have one. That's a cheap, horrible goal to concede. Berate them. Why is no one picking him up at the back post? I don't like this at all. We were picking him up at the back post, we just didn't jump. That is marking Aquan. They should know better. Both of them. Uncool. So we were extending our lead, but Hifka just scored. So then I went up over this down. I was trying to get to later scores. Forgot what I was doing. Lost the opportunity. Right. Things are going well. You're capable of better. Defenders, you weren't that bad. Midfielders, keep going. You have the ability to make a difference. And the same with the attackers. Dieng is not setting my world on fire. Can you do anything else? Plays a poacher. Then you might draw some defenders away and free up other players. Anything else I need to do here? Mean is not having his best day at the office, is he? 6.5. That's less than ideal. And we could do without Winter getting suspended. So I'm going to take him off to avoid a yellow card. We'll bring Yule on. Replace Mina. We'll bring Fofo on. And that is marking not doing super well. Yeah, so we'll bring on Pawsey. There we go. 3 changes. Lovely stuff. Game was running in the background, which is always terrifying. Usually I'd concede a goal in that situation. Thankfully, we've dodged the bullet today. Rahimi now is tired, which isn't great because he's really important. We will... after this highlight, we'll make a change. Fofo with the free kick. Finds Rahimi. Shoots and scores, and he's earned that goal today. Thoroughly deserved. 10th goal of the season for him. Before this ticks over, I am going to substitute him now that he's picked up a goal. Who can we throw on there? Muninen can go forward, even though he's tiring. And then we can throw Makuma on in the midfield. Swap him over with Pawsey. That works for me. And if I've got one more change I can make, it'll be Jula and the end of there. Yeah, and that should be enough to keep things secure, hang on to this lead and win the game. Very clever from Fofo, and I thought Rahimi was going to take another touch there, but he's just hit it really hard at the goalkeeper, beating him for pace, and we got a goal out of it. Lovely stuff. It's not doing anything stupid in the box, fellas. I played it all the way back because we don't keep anyone back for corners or free kicks because I don't care. It's a numbers game, and the more numbers got in the box, the better. Hasn't worked there though, has it? Nope. Not one little bit. Let's do some time wasting. Because we've conceded yet again from a set piece. Who was that? Marketing. Ugh. Dreadful. I'm not going to touch it. We're just going to survive the next 3 minutes of time added on, and we'll keep a 3-point advantage at the top of the table. But another win. 15 matches undefeated thanks to the hero, Rahimi. Mina might not have fired, but Rahimi certainly did. A 9.3 match rating for him. You were excellent. You, furious. And you let yourself down. I think we've yelled at enough players. Not a bad result at all. We are still top of the league. Something interesting I do want to show you before we sign off today, so stick around. We'll praise Rahimi's performance again because he deserves it. 15 unbeaten. There's your confirmation. TPS are on a 10-game unbeaten run. They've beaten poor old MP, who are languishing in 9th still. Breathing down our necks, which I don't care for. And Nistan have eked out a draw with Helsingfors. So that's interesting. They're almost out of contention at this point. Not a lot of games left for them to be dropping points right now. But it does worry me that TPs are finding form at the wrong time of the season for my liking. And Rahimi suspended. He's been on fire. Why? Why you do this to me? Ugh. So do I have enough homegrown players now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope. We need another one. Who am I going to sacrifice? I don't know. That's going to be future DP's problem. So what I was going to show you is that we TPS finding that form at the wrong end of the season. They're our second to last match of the campaign. Your next one's going to be JJK and KPV. So I'm not even attempting this. Vashkilan Jalkal JJK and Kokolan Palovaikot next on the hit list for us. Where are they in the league? JJK are in 8th, KPV are down in 10th. If I'm not mistaken, we've dealt with both of them before. JJK we beat, KPV we beat. Hopefully we can repeat that and set ourselves up for a really good end to the season. Only 6 games left to go now. It is getting down to the wire. Things are very close. If you're having a good time, I said I'd remind you, hit the like button down below if you haven't already, and the subscribe button to make sure you don't miss the next 3 days of Christmas, plus Project Plumber and everything else happening on the channel. Until next time, I shall see you next time. Say hi to your mum for me. Be good so you don't end up on the naughty list. And Merry freaking Christmas.